and welcome to Crystal Mountain here, just to the west of Auckland in New Zealand. We're here for our very first visit to what is a rather unique little attraction here in New Zealand. This is a museum cross zoo, cross theme park. We're going to check out what they have to offer. They do have one roller coaster here as well, just down in here, called the Speedy Gonzales roller coaster. Now it operates once every half hour, starting from 11:15 today. So I've got a little bit of time to go around and explore what else the park has to offer. And then we're going to go out, take you for a ride on the Speedy Gonzales roller coaster. Enjoy the day. Hi. How are you? I want to give a massive thank you to Crystal Mountain, who've been very welcoming when they heard that I was planning on coming and checking out the park and seeing what it has to offer. They've actually provided me with a wristband, so I'll be going around and checking out everything that the park has to offer and taking you guys with me. So a massive thank you to them for their warmth and hospitality, and hopefully that means we'll be able to enjoy the park and see everything that it has to offer today. So here is a look at the Speedy Gonzales roller coaster. Just a small little family coaster, but it looks like it's got an interesting little layout. So we'll see how it rides. First ride is at 11:15.
Oh, you are.
Hello. Hi. You're pretty. Oh, we've got construction going on here, guys. I reckon it's a B&M gigger. Hi. Hello. So as mentioned, Crystal Mountain is a little bit of a unique and quirky mix of different attractions. Their main kind of draw card and the reason they've got their name is their Crystal Museum, which we'll be checking out a little bit later in the day. But they've also got a large petting zoo featuring animals such as llamas and alpacas and sheep. They've got Dinosaur Gully down here with some life-size dinosaur sculptures, which that's pretty cool. They've got their train ride that circumnavigates the park, a few rides for kids, their indoor area, which has a few more rides for kids as well as a large play area. And of course they do have their roller coaster as well, which is a little bit of an interesting one. We're not exactly sure who manufactured it. RCDB doesn't really know, so we'll see if we can see any hints. It's about 15 minutes before the first ride of the day, so I'll get a POV for you.
No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and come.
Okay, first ride of the day on my first roller coaster here in New Zealand. It's a nice little family coaster. It runs very smoothly. Interesting layout. I'm not sure what my thoughts are on it yet. I've never seen one like it. We'll get a couple more rides and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that was fun. Beautiful gift shop with so many different crystals. So this is the Crystal and Fossil Museum, which Crystal Mountain is mostly known for. All of these beautiful crystals and geodes and fossils. It's absolutely fascinating. There was a cool little gimmick in the elevator too, where it had lights that pretended you were going down like 100 meters into a crystal mine, that was cute. Hey guys, so during my travels around the world, I'm going to be collecting some merch from every single park that I visit and giving it to one of my members. We're going to have giveaways every time I visit a new park. So if you'd like to win this nice little pendant here from Crystal Mountain, a little keepsake from a rare park here in New Zealand, all you have to do is scan the QR code on the screen to become a channel member. All right, we've checked out the Crystal Mountain Museum. It's worth a look. Some interesting stuff in there. A bit smaller than I was expecting, but you know, this is a small regional attraction after all, and there was a lot in there that was really nice to look at. So definitely check it out when you're here. I believe we've got 5 minutes until the next lap on Gonzalez roller coaster is available. I want to see if I can get back row because there's this one airtime hill that looks like it might get a little bit of pull over the top. We'll see if there's maybe some airtime on this thing. Okay, here we go, back for a ride on the Gonzalez roller coaster. Let's see how this thing rides in the back. More whip in the back. Alright, so back row ride completed. It didn't have the whip that I kind of thought it might. Looking at some of those elements, it really looks like the back does take it a lot faster, and it did, but you know, not as much as I thought, which, you know, is a little disappointing. But it's still, I'm quite impressed with it. I didn't really know what to expect, especially since we don't know anything about like who manufactured it or anything. But it rides smoothly. It's fun. It's just got a good creative little layout for something that's clearly targeted at kids and families, and yeah, I approve. Hi, how are you?
You got Sean, buddy.
We've got the Madagascar carousel. Oh, good lord. Is this allowed? I don't think this should be allowed. Look at them. So we've got the laughing clowns, play area for the kids, teacups, carousel, and there's a little cafe in here as well, which is a great place to grab a cup of coffee. Little choo-choo train ride, giant mammoth skeleton, that's pretty cool. This is all the indoor section that they call Mystery Mountain. All right, we're just gonna have a wander around the rest of the park and the rest of the zoo kind of area, see all the animals and see what else this place has to offer. It's a very quirky and unique little attraction here, quite off the beaten path. If you're staying in Auckland, it's quite a way to get here from the city, but it's lovely. It's worth a visit if you happen to be in the area. How are you? Just a little bit of a delay due to rain. That's alright, I don't think that we really want to get on this in this kind of weather anyway. Hopefully it'll pass soon. Alright, the rain has taken hold a little bit, so the roller coaster is actually closed until about 2:20 this afternoon. I don't know if I'm going to wait around that long for another ride. We've already got 2 laps on it, which is pretty good. I'm going to head to the cafe and see what the food offerings are like. Alright, chicken Caesar wrap and a drink. It was about $13.50 New Zealand, so you know, about 12 Aussie dollars, something like that. Hi, gorgeous thing. Oh, you're pretty. So that is going to bring our visit to Crystal Mountain here in Auckland to an end. We've spent a good few hours just checking out what this place has to offer. There's plenty here. It's a very quirky and strange mix of attractions, but that means that there's kind of something for everyone. It really works in that way. The roller coaster is nice and fun, and of course it was nice to come around and check out all the animals, the dinosaur displays, and the museum, of course, as well, which I highly recommend. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. There'll be plenty more content coming from my visit to New Zealand over the coming weeks. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.